Hey friends, welcome back. I am in Myst 3 Exile, and this is my third video. And we are currently in the world of Edanna. I just watched this video by Saavedro that he left for Atris, and he seemed pretty upset. And I'm gonna try to be much more slow and not just frantically move my mouse around everywhere, even though I'm very impatient to move. When I get in my head where I'm supposed to go and I want to look around and get my bearings, or I figured out a puzzle, it's really hard for me to slow down and move slower. But as I was watching my own footage, I was kind of like, yikes, this is a little spastic looking. Plus, wow, that foliage looks really nice. This game came out in 2001, right? It's amazing to me. I mean, sure, the graphics of games nowadays are better in some ways, but it is amazing to me how this game doesn't take a whole lot to run, and yet it looks very good. And modern games are just like, I don't know. The quality of the graphics doesn't seem to outweigh the demand it places on my computer. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? What's that? Oh, the bird's trapped up there. Okay. I need to get the bird out. Okay. Bird is trapped. Sorry. We have a mama bird that is trapped in a carnivorous plant, and it's up there. You can't hear the bird, but he's in there. She's in there. She's got a baby bird up at the top of this tree-like formation, and we must get the mama bird free so she can continue feeding her sweet little baby bird, who is very hungry. Alrighty. Oh! Okay. Alright. So there's our stingray plant. We realized in the last video that electricity, or one of the last videos, electricity, when touching the roots of this carnivorous plant, will make the lid pop open. So I want to get that electric stingray down at the roots somewhere, somehow. Oh, it's pointed right at it. Okay, so there's this bulbous thing. I want to get this electric stingray in this bulbous water plant sac thing and explode it with sunlight. Okay. Alright, but I need the light pointed at that fern leaf down there. Where is it? That fern leaf will only stay open with sunlight pointing at it, but I do need the sunlight pointing at this thing so I can direct it at that thing down there, so it'll pop open with the heat of the sun. Makes sense? A lot of these things look like orchids. Alright, sunlight is pointing at that flower, which is then pointing at this flower. I will eventually want it to point at this flower, which will then pop up. This flower is fixed. You can't move it. It's fixed looking at this one I'm looking through right now. So I want to point it here. Well, actually, I don't want to do that. I actually want to point it there myself. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna... what am I gonna... Oh, wait, no, I have to have it pointed down here. Because once I move the light from this flower to this flower is pointed at the fern leaf, which is keeping it open. So I won't be able to come back up here. I've got to fix it on here. Hopefully I did the right thing. Hopefully I got it right. Okay. Alright, and you are... and you are pointed at this. Okay, alright, so I don't even have to touch you. Alright. Hopefully I have the orchid-looking flower reflecting at the sun magnifying flower correctly. See this fern leaf? I don't think you can tell. Where is it? Where's the orchid leaf keeping light on this thing? Well, that's weird. If I can't see the light, then how can this leaf see the light? That don't make no... Oh, there it is. It's right there. See? Shining a light on the fern leaf, and the fern leaf gets all excited and opens up. I'm not missing journal pages, am I? There are journal pages scattered around this place, left over from our friend Saavedro, and he's giving us little clues about stuff. And I collect them because they're quite interesting. Seriously, as a kid, I think that these games combined with some... Okay, that soundtrack is a little weird, Jack Wall. Why do you have it sound like there's a child screaming? Alright, let's get that electric stingray down here. How does that work? I do not understand. Alright, we got the spiny looking plants, roots going up there. I want to free the bird. Okay. Make sure there aren't any journal pages around here I'm missing. I don't think so. I think this goes back up to where the bird is. Alright, let's move. Hello? Can I... Where? Okay, I've hit a wall. Well, where does this go? Have I not been here before? Oh. And if you weren't here last time, our character Saavedro, I'm pretty sure he painted this, and he's got a humongous grudge against these two guys, Cirrus and Akinar. They're the sons of a guy named Atris, and we're trying to rescue his linking book that Saavedro stole from Atris because he's mad at his sons and wants to punish him. It's a saga. All right, now here we go. All right, I'm gonna move this flower up to a different flower, which will then reflect to this flower, which is hopefully pointed in the right direction at this sun magnification flower, which will hopefully pop open this thing and release the electric stingray. Oh my goodness. Bye, bird! Hooray, we succeeded. Now what? That was all I knew to do. That was all I need to do was to free that bird. Now I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I do know something. I am supposed to be collecting... Wow, powerful sunlight. I am supposed to be collecting symbols from 3 different ages. This one, Edanna, Amateria, and Voltaic, I think is the 3rd one. Saavedro left a message for our buddy Atris saying, collect the 3 symbols, and what we're supposed to do with them, I can't remember. I have played this game one time as a young teenager, I guess. Young teenager. And I played it one time. And I've watched a walkthrough of this game years ago, one time. And it's probably been at least, if not more than 10 years since I last actually saw any kind of playthrough of this game. And so I really don't remember what to do, which is kind of fun. It's like I'm getting to play this game for the first time, even though I have some recollection of what to do. So that helps. Alright, here's the carnivorous plant we just freed our bird friend from. And I'm just going to go up. I'm just going to go back up through the tree where I've come already, because I don't know what else to do. I don't think there was any further down into the tree I could go. I think that was the lowest I could go. What was that? I don't remember hearing that noise before. What are these new noises I'm hearing? I don't remember hearing this at all before. Interesting root system this tree has. I'm also looking for journal pages. So if I'm looking down a lot, it's because I don't want to miss them. It's so interesting. The music is gone. It's like there was music playing. And now it's like the tree is hushed and quiet. Like I don't know. With the mystery of the bird solved, did I solve the tree? It's kind of cool. Whoa. That's a long ride. I don't hear the baby bird. It was like crying constantly. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's the mama bird. Yay, she's back with her baby. I wonder if I can go up there and look at them again. Oh, this is the wrong way. This was for another puzzle in the last video. Oh, right. These plants were hiding this journal to... This is where I came from, Janani. But I don't want to go back there just yet because I feel like I'm missing something. Right? I'm missing something. There is a... Oh, there's the baby bird. Excuse me? I feel like there's a symbol I need to get while I'm here, and I haven't found it yet, so I need to keep looking. There, I think it's in that cage. I need to go look at that because that had like a camera looking, not a camera, but like a telescope looking in. This is where I started when I first came here, I think. Okay, that's another journal. Not journal, I'm sorry. Linking book to Janani. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to wander around a little bit and think, and hopefully I'll stumble across something. I might skip through this. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and look at the mama bird through this flower. Well, they're together, but she's not feeding it, and I think that baby wants to be fed. Is there anything else here I can look at? doesn't appear to be. Okay, her nest is right over this thing that I want to get into. Is that significant? I couldn't look at anything else from that one. Right? I can't even look at the flower down. I can't look down. Yeah. So what's the point? What's the point? What is the point? I'm so confused. I want to... It's almost like you could get right there. I want to go right there. I want to just like hop off right there, but it won't let me, I don't think. Can I? Get me off. Right here. Right there. Right there. I want to get off. I want to get off. I want to get off now. I want to get off now. Ugh. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to go back down there, though. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Am I missing something? Well, sure, I'm missing something. How much am I missing is the question. Because I thought I saw everything I needed to see down here. I'm having a hard time moving slowly because I'm impatient. I'm gonna sneeze. Like the loudest sneeze. My goodness. Is that important? Do I need to go back here? Is there some reason why I need to go back there? I don't know. Whoa, hold up. Was I able to come this way before? No, I didn't, and I did not find these before. Yay! Okay, good. The book sits on the floor of the tusk. Its swirling panel reaching tentacle-like arms out to grab me. I want to close my eyes to shut out these false illusions before they suck me into the bog. I do not want those swirling arms to touch me. Why? Why am I so afraid of his book? I want to remember. I must. I think this man may have come to our village, but he was younger then, dark-haired, tall, wearing those same strange flowing brown robes. He carried a book in his hands then, too, and he's always using it, always writing down notes. His eyes are covered by thick glasses, but his face is warm and friendly. He tells me his name. He says it's Atris. I remember now. His name is Atris. Atris says he's come to our village from a faraway place because he wanted to learn about the tree. He says he'll only stay a while, doesn't want to stop our endless labors. He says he wants to help if we will let him. Oh, Tamara, why did we let him? Keep writing, Saavedro. Write everything down. This Atris stayed with us for months. I taught him how to trim the delicate lattice roots, how to splice old and new growths together, so the walls of our houses will grow strong. I tell him the traditions of the weave, how by using the spores to support the growing branches, we keep the lattice tree alive. He wants to learn everything I know. He wants Narayan to survive. I take him to the rift, to where the sea flows through the gaps in the world. Steam flows up from the waterfall. The puffer spores are ready to take flight. We stand in the shadows of dusk and watch the spores begin to rise. He says they look like pearls against the sky. Then he points to one of the spores. It's smaller than the rest. It's small enough to fit the niche we'd woven into the branches that morning. Its skin is milky white with just the faintest touch of pink. That one, Atris said, that should support your new daughter's room perfectly, I think. I remember I nodded, then I raised my pipe and played. Atris stood beside me, holding his breath as my song drew the hollow spore in close. As soon as it was near, he threw the net and dragged it in. This is what I remember. This is why I said he could send me his sons. Oh my. That's sad. Sounds like he actually had a really happy experience with Atris and trusted him and was willing to trust his sons, but his sons were not trustworthy. Atris was. Sirius and Akanar were not. I'm getting some lip chap. My lips are dry. Where are you, lip chap? Where'd you go? Oh. Found it. If you got a toxin-free lip chap you can suggest, let me know. I'm probably gonna have to stop playing soon. I think I've been here for about an hour. No, not quite an hour, but I don't want to go much longer than an hour. Okay, yay, I found a new area. Let's keep going. Where am I? Oh. You know what? I was looking at this plant from up here. I was looking at this plant and thinking, where does that swing go to? Where? Whee! Well, that's fine. Hey, wait, come back here. Won't I need you to get back up? I guess there's another way to get back up. Excuse me. What's this? What's this? What is this? What? Whoa, what is this? What's going on here? What just happened? Oh! Okay, that's how I get back up. This strange elevator leaf. This is a weird place. Alright. Thank you. So many helpful plants in this age. Okay, so go over here to get on the leaf elevator. Let's explore it this way. Make sure I don't miss any more journal pages. Whoa. Whoa, I forgot about this. That looks like an onion. We're in an onion swamp. Whoa, this place is cool. I feel that something about this onion is similar to the story about the spores. Is that right? Am I? Oh. Okay, this looks like a dead onion. This is one of those hide the sun plants. What just happened? Oh. Oh. So the sunlight was causing the onion to shrivel? Oh, interesting. Okay, so it wasn't dead, I guess, but it just did not like sunlight. And what are all these moth things, butterfly things flying over it? That's a question. What is that gonna do? I want to explore the other onion too before I start messing around with stuff here. Can I crawl out onto this onion? Okay, I can get in there and crawl around in that root. I know that. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Why? Why do I need to get this close? What am I doing? Okay, I'm not touching anything just yet. Hold on. Let's go back to the other onion. Other onion first before we start touching things. Because I'm pretty sure those will be like those little mushroom things that give off spores. When you push them, they'll just like puff up into a smoke. Wow, this place is cool. Let's go around here. This onion does not have little mothy butterfly things fluttering around it. Why not? Is that a problem? Where did I just come? I just came from here, right? Okay. Let's keep going this way. Ooh, another sun reflecting flower. Wow, it's so pretty. I love how it's just surrounded by the ocean. This huge tree just plopped down, growing right out of the middle of a sandbar. Alright, are we going to upset this onion plant by shining some light on it? Wither! Wither! Now what? Now what's gonna happen? made its little tentacle things go up. Alrighty. Have no idea what that's about. Okay, I'm going to quickly go back over to the other onion just to save time. Okay, I'm looking at this other onion, and its little tentacle things are not pointed up. Should they be? Alright, let's just try going in here and see where it goes. Goes nowhere. More pages! The final painting is almost done. It's been hard to work in the heat, but he must see everything that happened. As he follows the instructions I have left him, he will feel the pain I've suffered. The pain's on feel the pain I've suffered. Okay. Maybe he's talking about that painting that's further up in this tree. If he doesn't, perhaps both of us will die. Oh, wow. It is finished. All is ready for Atris's arrival tonight. I will sleep. Okay, I already read that part. Did he leave these journal pages specifically for Atris to find too? Where am I? I'm inside the other onion. Well, if that don't beat all. There's nothing to see in here. Wait, where did I just go? I can see faint outlines of plants through the leaves of this onion leaf. Why would I want to be here? What just happened? What did I just do? It didn't appear to do anything. Okay, alright. I think I need to pause here for a little bit, and I might need to come back later. I'm gonna save it here. Save it here. Okay, I'm back from a short break. Alright. Something's not functioning with this onion. I don't know what it is we're supposed to do, but something else was supposed to happen besides just making a weird noise. And then nothing. Something to do with this other onion here. We haven't tried doing this before. Let's try pushing up the spores. Oh my word, don't breathe that. Don't breathe that. What if we go push this spore thing? Oh my word. Don't breathe that. Okay, the moths go away, and that's it. They're just, they went away. Okay. Let's go back over here and see. I think they went to the other onion. Yep, there they are. They're happy hovering over this other onion, but why? What is the point of that? Why is this important? Is it making them healthier? Are they pollinating? Is that it? Okay, maybe they're pollinating. That's it. We're helping to pollinate these two onions. But why do they need sunlight? Is this bad? Is this good? I do not know. Let's look. Let's look and see. Let's look and learn. Whoa. Alrighty. Okay, so for whatever reason, when the light is on these tentacles over the onion, whilst there are butterflies and moths hovering over it, sunlight, maybe we just made the onion healthy with the moths and the flies, or butterflies. Just, no, stay. Just, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how. I was trying to click away from it. How do I click away from it? Do I just click? Okay, just click. Just left click. Okay. Alright, maybe we helped make the onion healthy and happy because now it has flies and butterflies and moths pollinating it. And that's why it opened when the sun hit it. I don't know. It'd be nice if I could get a better explanation of it, but I do not. Now, we need to get inside that onion. Again. I don't know. Yeah, we just do. I remember that. I remember that much. We need to get back inside that onion now that it's open. If I do have a criticism so far of this game, is that aside from we need to get free the bird trapped inside the carnivorous plant, that puzzle made sense. But aside from that, this part doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what's up with the onion? What are we doing with the onions? Alright, we got happy pollinators pollinating the onion. And it's opened. And we can get inside this cage that it's got inside of it. Why does it have a cage inside it? I don't know. But I think something cool will happen once we pull this again. Wow, we're being carried around by a bird. This bird is strong. Oh my goodness. Nice view. Hold up. You're not gonna feed me to your bird, are you? Your baby. Oh right. Wait a second. You were feeding this fruit to your baby bird earlier in the game, weren't you? Yeah, go back and look at the second video. I'm pretty sure it was feeding this baby these purple fruits that are inside. Oh, maybe I just helped you and you helped me. A symbiotic relationship. Or, I don't know. Just helping each other out. Can I come in there? Into your nest? I guess you want me to get out so you can get at this fruit. How do I get out? Whee! Sweet. Oh, well, aren't you helpful drawing this for me so I don't have to? Okay. All right, got the first symbol and I didn't even have to draw it. I was expecting I would. And there's Edanna. Or not Edanna, but Janani. Let's just enjoy the music for a bit, shall we? You thought I was kidding about just enjoying the music, weren't you? No, I love this soundtrack. Jack Wall did a great job. Alright, let's go home. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, here we are back in Janine. We now have 1 out of the 3 symbols that Saavedro told us to get. In my first video, if you go back and watch it, Saavedro left us a video to watch. It was kind of like projected up here into the ceiling. And he said, "Find the 3 symbols, Atris, and don't keep me waiting." And then a tear rolled down his face. It was pretty dramatic. Anyway, it wasn't quite like that. But wait, do I get a new message if I put this symbol right here? Let's try it. I'm willing to see. Do I get a new message? What? Yes.
Not so easy, is it, Atris? Running like a rat through a maze, looking for some sign that'll help you save your world. Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it someplace I can't find? Sirius and Akinar didn't care about saving Narayan. All that talk about fixing instabilities, rewriting the age so that we would be free to live our lives, that was just talk to hide the truth of why they had come. But we believed their lies, Atris. So we abandoned our traditions, forgetting that those traditions were keeping Narayan alive. And when the last tree started to die, I followed them here to tell them what they had done. And they laughed. They said they would never fix Narayan. They said that they had already taken everything it had worth saving. So, my dear old friend, Atris, I brought you to this place where your education begins. Find the remaining 2 symbols and then come see what your boys did to Narayan.
Dang. That's quite upsetting. I mean, I feel this guy's pain. If you haven't played the first game, Myst, in the series, you kind of... Yeah, this is actually... I don't know how to word my thoughts here. The first game is the one that really introduces you to Sirius and Akinar. You get to see them somewhat. And you get to see more of just kind of their legacy that they left. That they were both extremely corrupt and nasty, evil dudes. and in that game, Atris, their father, comes to recognize that, but a little too late. And so it's kind of like this message that Saavedro is leaving for him. Atris is already aware at this point that his sons are no good, and we don't even know what happened to his sons. As far as we know, Atris did something to you kind of wonder if he destroyed them by the end of the first game, but you really don't know what happened to him. You just know they're gone. But the 4th game in the series explores that. Okay, I think this is a great place to stop. I feel like I've wrapped up the Edanna, and you got to see the next message. Now I just need to go visit one of the other 2 ages, get the other 2 symbols, and follow Saavedro. He went inside this. There's a linking book in there, and I think that's where Narayan is located, in that pretty egg-looking thing, and we just gotta go find him and get a tongue lashing, probably. This whole thing. Well, he's going to be in for a huge surprise when he realizes that it is not Atris that's been following him. It's me, whoever I'm supposed to be in this game. So yes. All right. Had fun. Hope you did too. I'll play again as soon as I can. Bye.